Tax Diplomacy by Françoise Hendy. Excerpt 1. Tax treaties are not just economic instruments intended to support the competitiveness of international business and financial services centers. They are also an essential component of a sovereign state's foreign policy. Often as underappreciated as other intangible aspects of a state's business environment, like a fair and transparent legal system, key to these centers' ability to attract substantive, high-value investment is the existence of a sufficiently dense, geographically diverse network of these bilateral agreements. Even states for whom income taxation is not a significant source of revenue, or its absence distinguishes their business brand, double taxation agreements, as these instruments are commonly referred to, are increasingly being used to provide a predictable outcome for taxpayers in the event that taxes are introduced. More recently, they've also become an important means of demonstrating compliance with international rules on transparency and the exchange of confidential taxpayer information. With the history of tax treaty negotiation predating the League of Nations and their proliferation, especially in the last 2 decades, this book need not make the case for negotiating this type of treaty as part of sound economic policy. The over 2,000 in force and the dozens more at various stages of completion stand testimony to the importance that developed and developing countries attach to these products of tax diplomacy. The book argues that this kind of statecraft is not only a means of fostering tax neutrality for those engaged in the cross-border supply of goods and services, but is also key to encouraging the competitive movement of investment capital into and through modern free market economies. Moreover, it posits that the content of the international tax rules set out in these bilateral arrangements and the negotiating exercise are important indicators about what the state and its people believe fundamental to orderly and sustained national economic development.